show. It's the big show.
It is. It is.
We're still circling though. I do this
Well,
every week.
it does, but it's there. When I
It-
take them off and
yeah.
put them on something else,
That's just
there.
maybe the comment section is loaded. Maybe that's what it is.
That is. That could be
So
it.
welcome back to the big show. We have been we're laying on a quilt.
Yeah.
Actually, the quilt's hanging behind us.
It's our backdrop today. It's beautiful.
Today's backdrop. So let's just jump right into it today.
What are we jumping into?
Just jump right.
Is
just
it wet?
Feet first.
Oh goodness.
It's been wet, man. Yesterday was a wet
Oh
one.
my God.
It was a soaker.
It got real close to coming over the road.
Oh, did it?
Real close.
Yeah. Well, what about the people who were below the road?
Well,
They got wet.
they got wet.
They got wet.
That would have been the cows.
Yeah, big. You know what this is?
This is.
Biggest thing that ever happened in this town.
It is.
Big. Because it's the big show. Live and in action.
It is.
Yes, it is. So, got a few things. We're going to jump right in it today. And since we're sitting in front of this beautiful quilt, I'm going to let Casey talk about that. And she'll also give an update on the previous quilt.
Yes, because I
That we
wasn't
had.
here last week to do
That's
that.
right. So the floor is yours.
Ooh, I like this.
Not
floor.
literally.
Oh,
Not literally. You can't have my floor. I won't have anything to stand on.
it's a nice hardwood floor. I'd like to have it.
It is. It's an old
Shine,
hardwood.
shine that up and
Yeah,
yeah.
shiny.
Anyways,
Shiny.
the last quilt was purchased for $1,200, $1,200,
Beautiful.
and they paid for the shipping and stuff, and they
Beautiful.
received it yesterday.
Got it yesterday.
And she
The
was
$1,200. They got the $1,200.
We got the $1,200.
Oh, we got the $1,200.
Yeah.
So I say we don't need to be shipping cash.
No. We shipped the quilt and the pillows and stuff, and she was especially excited. She's never had pillows to go with her quilts,
Ooh.
so that was kind of cool, I guess. So,
Hope she don't notice I slept on them.
oh, I didn't tell her that.
No nap time. They would. Yeah. If she'd known that, price would have went up.
Up, way up. Yeah,
She got a bargain. That was a beautiful quilt.
it was.
And so she got that, and that was not it was not bid on, or well, it's kind of it was not a raffle is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
No raffle. It was like a silent auction type thing.
This,
So
no gambling involved
no
in
gambling
this.
involved in it.
No.
Whatsoever.
Silent
So we're
auction.
good. So if that's the kind of thing that gets under your fingernails, then your fingernails are safe.
Yes, because we had a couple people ask if
It was a purchase.
it's just a purchase. It's just like auctioning off something. That's
Highest
not
bidder.
gambling.
Highest bidder.
Highest bidder gets it. Nobody pays any money up front or, get a ticket or nothing
So
like that.
that covers our last one.
Yep.
So let's talk about this beautiful quilt hanging behind us here.
This one is, it's called a flapjack quilt.
A flapjack.
Yeah, because it's made out of circles. I guess,
Man.
I know, it makes me hungry
Makes me
too.
hungry.
And it's
Makes me feel like I want to eat some lunch.
64 inches wide and 96 inches long.
Man.
And it's got pillows to go with it too.
Ooh, diggity
That's
doggy.
one. And the other one is very similar to the quilt, made out of circles. Those are like 9.5 inch circles.
Yes.
And these on this pillow are, if I get it turned around here, 5-inch circles.
Wow.
If we get out of the plastic, it seems
That's
like
real
it's
nice.
shining.
That's,
Can
that's
they
nice.
see that?
That's real nice. I can see it. That looks nice. Pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Colorful.
Yeah. And
Kind of
apparently,
goes with anything.
yes, and apparently there were some leftovers. Oh, in the back is what they call baby blocks.
Baby
But-
blocks.
Yeah, it's a pre-pattern sort of thing, and that's what the back of the quilt looks like too. But this was leftover pieces, and they made into this little table topper sort of thing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
apparently there was a circle left over. That's
Yeah.
the baby blocks.
Yeah.
But
That-
the
look,
background
That's
was-
that's what you lay your moon pie on
Yes.
when you get ready. You
Yeah. Yeah, and your milk,
your milk, your
milk
moon
and
pie,
moon pie,
have your snack,
and your lamp can
Just
sit on this.
get you through the day.
Yeah, sit there propped up with your
So
pillow.
what's happening with this quilt here?
It's going up for silent auction again.
Oh,
And did we decide how much the minimum bid was? I think I left.
$400 or something.
I left that up to you.
I
Yeah.
think it was like 400.
Okay, because
Now, just so we clear about this, so we're clear about this last quilt,
yeah.
and clear about this quilt.
Don't
this-
mix your words
when,
together.
When you pay for that, doesn't go into the craft shop. Doesn't go into.
No.
It goes into like the general fund.
Yes.
To support.
Yes,
the
this is
ministries
just to
at
support the
Henderson
settlement.
So
Yes.
that's what that is.
Yeah, it's not from the craft shop.
No.
You know, it wasn't made in
Nobody's getting paid for making it or anything.
No.
It's all, so if you,
It's all
the person
good.
that paid the $1,200, that goes straight into our Henderson Settlement operating.
Yep.
Yes, which is desperately needed.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
that's
we
good.
like our paychecks.
So you are getting something out of it, and you're supporting Henderson Settlement when you do this.
Yeah.
So hopefully that makes you feel even better about potentially.
So I mean, you could make a big
Purchasing
huge donation that you
Yeah.
just make the donation,
Yeah, and we give you a quilt for it.
and this time you get a quilt to go with it.
Because that don't go for every donation.
No.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, no, no.
Ooh, I just gave some money. I can't wait till my quilt gets here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
No, but this time you can bid on the quilt, make your donation,
That's right. You get something.
and be all good on that sort of
That's
stuff.
right.
We got 16 people watching.
Wow, the quilt brings them out.
It must be. They saw
got-
that quilt and thought,
We got some. So starting bids are at $400. Okay, and those are just send us a message or a comment or call us, email us, and
Yep.
whatever's the highest bid, we'll do that. How long are we going to run it? Up until we break for Thanksgiving or up until Christmas?
well, I don't. We can wait till after the Thanksgiving
Let's do
break.
it after Thanksgiving.
Okay, after we come back from break.
Yeah, that way somebody might want to talk about it over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Might want to have a family get together,
And,
and
and
pool
somebody
your
will
money.
say, "Yeah, there you go. Pool your money.
Say, hey, I got a great idea.
Make it a family quilt."
I got a family quilt.
Yeah.
I want to get this for Grandma.
Yeah.
Get this for Mama. Let's just boys and girls get together.
Yeah.
That's
That's
an
a good
idea.
idea.
Thought.
Sure is.
Thought. So we got some commenters.
Yep.
Let's talk to our peoples out there.
Yeah.
There's Bernice Lynn was the first one. Bernice, hello, how you doing? Good to see you on here. We miss you. There's Ken
Yes.
Runkle. Hey, from Central Illinois. Ken, good to see you on there, brother. Let's see. And Ken, by the way,
Yes.
I hope he's still watching since it took me a minute to get to him. He man got mad. He's that kind of guy. He's impatient. No, he's not. He made a virtual work camp donation.
He did. I was thinking he did.
And he put that in recognition or honor or something other, not in memory. He didn't do that, of somebody in this room, and it wasn't.
And it wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
No.
So let's
Yeah, I
just say-
saw that.
and I appreciate.
I thought that
so
was so nice.
that touched me. It did.
He was making up for all those times he's picking
Yeah,
on you.
that's what it was. I
On here,
appreciate
I'm
it.
pretty sure.
Judith Turner from Michigan. Hi, Judith. Let's see. Judy Wilson. Hello from Indiana.
Yeah.
Hey, Judy. Rebecca Smith. Hello, Mom. Hello, Jerry. Now that's where I like
Hey,
it.
Becca.
Judy Wilson again. Do I recognize that material? No, you don't.
Well, she might.
She might. It might
She
be
hangs around here in dark corners where things go on.
I thought she was talking about joke material.
Oh.
No.
No.
Negative.
It's all new today so
yeah,
far.
I don't know. Would Judy recognize this material?
She might.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, it's just between us and then Judy, I guess.
Well, then Judy needs to pay up.
She might want it back.
Yeah.
You ain't getting it back free. You got to pay for it. Start bid $400.
Yep.
All right. So, are you complete?
Yes,
You good?
I'm good with that. And I will post pictures and all that on Facebook and pin it like we did the last time. So if somebody goes in there and makes a bid, we'll get that bid.
Get that bid.
Yep. Or they can private message if they don't
Be a
want
bidder.
people.
That's right.
Yeah, because the last
You
one, I can tell you it went to Northwest Ohio, but she'd rather not say.
Went to Northwest Ohio. And it
So Indiana now needs to buy one, or Illinois,
made
or
it. Yeah, or somebody in Ohio. If people in
Missouri.
Ohio want to be the high bidders, you have
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We'll take it. We'll sell it. We're good for that.
We're-
All right, so let's go over a few things.
Okay, a few things. We got a few things.
I got a little bit of a list here, and most importantly, stick around. Pearls of Wisdom
Oh,
return today.
yeah.
We skipped it last week, but they're coming back today. So hang with us. There's Judy Wilson. Got to put my glasses on, too far away. It turned out beautiful. Yes, it did. All right. So first thing up. So let's talk about Christmas
Christmas.
and Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So let's start with first things first. So Thanksgiving coming up in a couple of weeks. All right. So we are open the rest of this week, today and tomorrow, and then we're open next week.
Yep. All week.
And then we're closed the following week. The week of Thanksgiving, closed that whole week. No anything going on at Henderson Settlement that week. Okay?
Right.
So that's, yes.
A question that's been asked: the Saturday before the week we close for Thanksgiving, will the thrift store be open?
It will.
Unless somebody parks in the
The
road.
Saturday before, the thrift store will be open.
Okay.
Saturday of, it will not.
Okay.
So, the last day the thrift store will be open before Thanksgiving. Let me get my little calendar opened up here. It'll be open the 21st. So the thrift store will be open on the 21st, and then it will be closed from Sunday the 22nd, which is never open. Sunday the 22nd, and we will then reopen on Monday the 30th
Yes.
at the thrift store. Same thing for the settlement.
Yep.
So that's how things are going to shake out. All right, good question. So that's the Thanksgiving plan.
Okay.
All right. So then, again, a reminder. Let's just jump ahead a month. Things moving fast.
Yeah. We come back from Thanksgiving break and shut down, and then what?
And then we are closed. Here, let's see here. We're closed beginning December the 20th. Okay, that's a Sunday. December the 20th, and we will reopen on Monday, January the 4th. Okay, the thrift store's last day of operation will be Saturday, December the 19th. Okay, so we will be open that Saturday, but not that following.
Right.
Okay, so that's how that's going to shake out. So that's the schedule. So keep that in mind if you're thinking of bringing something, coming down for a visit or whatever.
Right.
Keep that in mind because no one will be here
No.
week of Thanksgiving and those last 2 weeks of December.
Right.
Okay, beginning with the week of Christmas.
Yep.
So the week of and the week after, we're closed. Woo! Man,
Yeah.
man,
Won't even be checking the phone.
I don't know what I'm going to be doing with all my time.
Getting into trouble.
I bet my mother does.
I bet.
That just happened.
Yeah.
Let's see, somebody else made a comment here. Let's get it. Hey, Lisa Smith, what's going on? Redneck, go to Millsboro, hang out, don't know anybody, it's okay. So that's the thing. So now let's talk about the community outreach
Yes.
Christmas
Thing.
events.
Yes.
And I say events with an S.
Okay. All right.
So next week
Next week.
is the last week of being able to get a food box in November.
Okay.
Okay, because the following week,
We're closed.
Thanksgiving week, we're closed, and then Monday, it's not open on Monday, and then we go into December.
Right.
So next week, last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday for food boxes if you are going to get a food box
Right.
in November. There's no special Thanksgiving box, nothing like that, just your standard food box. If you've already gotten it this month, I don't know if they're giving one or two, I don't know how that's going now, but just
I think it's just one, but they've had some free items.
had some free items, which is a little
Right.
different, and they're not doing that again for the rest of the year.
Right.
Okay, so that's
So this is
That's
just your
that.
standard food box.
Yeah.
If you haven't gotten it yet, you got to get it next week.
exactly. Now,
Okay.
in December and food boxes, no, the food pantry will not be open in December at all.
Nope.
At all.
At all.
Won't be open. No, I'm kidding. Except for 3 days, and that's when they will be giving out the Christmas
Food box.
food boxes.
Yep.
All right. Those dates for the Christmas food boxes are December 15th, December 16th, and December 17th. Okay? 15th, 16th, and 17th. 3 consecutive days.
I was gonna say, what days are those?
That is on I think a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. It's a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday.
Okay.
Okay? December 15th, December 16th, and December 17th. That's the Christmas food boxes. Now, if you're local, a couple things to remember. First of all, that's just not a food box for anybody. It's not like some of these free giveaways we've been having. It's for clients of the food pantry,
Yeah.
and you must already be a client
Right.
in order to get that. And so if you've not gotten a food box by the 1st of December and had all your information in and be qualified and all that, then you're not eligible to get that. So, you're not able to show up and say, hey, I need this. They build these boxes off the number of clients.
That's already
From
signed up.
January of 2020 to November of 2020.
Gotcha.
Okay? So if you're not on that list, you're not eligible to get one. Okay? So don't be offended by that. It's just, that's just the way they have to do it. They can't guess and do that. So that's how that's going to work.
Okay.
So be sure you're aware of that. So that is the Christmas food box. 15th, 16th, and 17th must already be a client. They are also going to be trying to figure out a way to manage the traffic.
Yes.
On that. Haven't quite done that yet.
Yesterday was fun.
We didn't do any forethought, or we'd have broken up into alphabetical order,
Right.
and done it. But they started sending out when people pick up a food box, they give them a schedule and things, and they didn't do that. So we're not able to do that yet. But the thing you need to realize, if you're one of those food pantry folks, or if you know somebody that's one of those, you know, you don't have to be first in line. They figured
Your box is there.
If you're on the list, you're going to get that box.
Yes.
Because it doesn't matter if you're there at 9 a.m. on the 15th, or if you're there at 2 p.m. on the 17th. Your box is there.
Right.
Okay? So, you don't have to worry about that. So you'll get it. Just don't feel like everybody's got to line up. But people do, regardless. And so we got to figure out some way to manage the traffic, keep everybody going in one direction and not backing up and blocking traffic. So we got to figure that out. So
Right.
be prepared. Yesterday was a good trial run.
Yeah.
But it didn't go so good.
Well, but the truck won't be
The
coming
truck
in.
was late. That's one problem.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the truck won't be coming in during that time either. So that'll help a little bit, trying to get the truck in there. But
All right.
you got a couple
Let's see.
more.
John. Hey, John. Hello from Young America, Indiana. Look forward to seeing you all at the end of the month, the 29th. John, I got you down coming in on that. Let's see. Denise Smither, what they are talking about, can you let me know? Thanks. Yeah, maybe somebody out there can maybe type in a few things. Denise is deaf, and we don't have any of the whatever the scrolling stuff, not able to do that. So that's what that's about. And besides, that's probably a good thing, just because if some kind of prompter tried to put that across what we were saying, it's untelling what kind of words it put
Yeah,
up.
it'd come up with all kinds of stuff.
Be a lot of gibberish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spell check would probably
Yes.
go up in smoke.
Let's see, Wendy, Gus, I'm sorry. Hello, I'm part of Central Grove. Hey, Wendy, crew from Missouri. I love the colorful backdrop today. Well, good.
Yep.
Apparently she don't like her background in usual days.
Yeah.
You know, we couldn't get away with that if Jessica was here. She wouldn't like being covered up.
No, well, we wouldn't cover up Jessica,
Can't
but
wait till Jessica comes back to work in January. I cannot wait.
the rest of us can't wait either.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Because I gotta get, I know I've got probably those, that last week before we go on break, I've got to get the office cleaned up.
Yeah, find her
especially
desk. Yeah.
she is not going to be happy with that. So, that's Christmas outreach issue number 1.
Yeah.
Update number 1. Update number 2. We didn't freeze, I just faked it. All right,
Okay.
so, the toy distribution,
Yes.
and boy, this is a loaded,
Yeah.
this was loaded.
Yeah.
Whew. It's a minefield. That's
Yep.
what it is. It's a my nose is itching off, allergies, dust, or something. Got me all
You're allergic to quilts?
wound up tighter than a
You're
$2
allergic
clock.
to silent auction
Must be
quilts?
something. So the toy distribution again be on 3 days. Got my calendar still pulled up. That's a good thing. So that will be before the food box stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right. So the toys will be one week, and then the food boxes will
Yeah,
be the
because
following.
we couldn't do them both at the same time.
Impossible.
Woo!
So
There ain't enough of us.
Somebody's calling about it already. I bet they're
Yeah.
wanting to make a bit. I'll give you $500 for that quilt. So anyway, that will be December 8th, 9th, and 10th. December 8th, 9, and 10. Okay, and that as well is a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday. Now, few key points of information.
Yes.
One, they took sign-ups for the Christmas distribution earlier in the year. So that is closed. If you're not already on that, it's unfortunate, but that's
Yeah,
it.
it is.
Because what they did that, take the sign-ups, because people were donating toys and some things.
Trying
And
to be a little more
they're
specific if they
they're
can.
trying to build those wish lists for the people who signed up. Okay, so that's too late. So, sign up is closed. All right. If you're on that sign up, and I'm told there were 188 kids
Wow.
that were in the sign up, and that was like 84 families.
Wow.
All right, and you got to
That's
be
awesome.
Got to be within an income level and all that good stuff.
Right.
But, it's not just anybody. It's
Yep.
it's got to be basically clients and that type
Can't
of
just
thing.
act like a child.
Got to be within the service area. That if that was the case, then boy, I'd be out.
Yeah, me too.
What kind of good toys I make. So that's good. They being the outreach folks, and I think Jackie has been doing that, and maybe Amanda's son, but they will be calling those families who have signed up to schedule an appointment on one of those 3 days, the 8th, the 9th, or the 10th, for you to shop.
Right.
Okay? That's going to be tremendously different this year than what
Yeah.
it's been in the past.
Yeah.
Outside of the sign up for the, registration and all that, there's going to be 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8, 9, and 10, and they will go in to shop because of COVID. We've
Yeah.
got to limit the number of people who can gather. So each of those days there will be
Time slots.
3 different shopping periods with a gap in between each period.
Right.
Okay, so there will be a certain number of people. Let's say, for example, 10 people who will shop during each period. Okay,
Right.
so currently with 84 families, there'd be like 9 shopping periods.
Right.
You got that?
Yep.
Is that making sense to you?
It is.
So they will call you and they will plug you into one of those slots. All right, and then they will explain how that process is going to go and all that. So you've got a limited amount of time that you've got to shop and get out. So then they can prepare for the second session and then for the third session. All right. So so that's going to be happening. If anyone still wants to donate toys,
Oh yeah.
certainly they can use those. If you want to donate toys or things like that to put through the thrift store, certainly we can definitely use that because we have got very little. We've had
Yeah.
some folks have been great about giving us some things to put in there. And that's very key, again, because, not everybody has the opportunity to go to this outreach Christmas
Yeah.
distribution.
Right.
So if they go to the thrift store, they can purchase those items at a reduced cost to still
Yeah,
buy for their
way
families,
reduced.
stuff like that. So it's a great opportunity to do things through the thrift store as well. So if you want to send money for the food pantry, if you want to send money for the outreach Christmas distribution, or if you want to send money or toys for the thrift store toys, then all that's great. Okay, so contact us or do it. Just let us
Yeah.
know, that type of thing. We
Yep.
make it happen. Yes, we will. So that's kind of the update on the Christmas.
And there's no community Christmas dinner.
No community Christmas dinner, party, play, none of that this year
No.
because of the COVID stuff.
Right.
And so that's unfortunate. But hopefully next year we can be back to normal, as normal as we can be. That's always questionable. So that's the plan with that. Okay. So thrift store. Want to make a quick announcement about that again. Just more of the same. Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. And we do have some toys we're putting out and sorting through. So we have a lot of things come in. We've got a lot of folks that are talking about just bringing clothing and things of that sort. Call ahead, plan with us, schedule that, so that we're not overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So we've had a few volunteers here this week, individual volunteer couple that's been helping us a lot, and that makes a world of difference
Does.
in helping us get through that and being able to take more of those. So that's great. We appreciate those 2 folks, which reminds me, I need to make sure I catch them.
Yeah.
I think today. So thrift store, and then Saturdays it's open from 9 to 1.
Right.
So that's the thrift store's open, and we'd love to have donations of furniture, clothing, household items, appliances, good working appliances, and toys. Especially right now, toys would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Uh,
All ages.
New or used toys that are in good condition, don't need repair. If they're dirty or something, then we just have to throw that stuff away, and it's kind of a burden when we have to do that.
Right.
Regardless of what it is, toys or not. So we appreciate y'all kind of thinking about that before you do it. If it's broken, needs repair, then we can't use it. We're not going to put that out. Local folks aren't going to use that or be able to have it given to them, or they just because perhaps they're struggling a little bit, don't mean that they should have to settle for things that are of poor quality. So we're just not going to do that.
Sorry, I keep getting distracted. There's a lot of stuff going on here on
Yeah.
the road today.
Probably somebody's heard about the big show going on.
Yeah.
They're trying to find it.
Trying to peek in the
How
windows.
many people are we up to right now?
I ended up losing that.
Oh.
I pushed the wrong button and it dropped off.
KC.
So now I can't.
KC, my goodness.
I know.
All right. So, I have to click
Well-
off my calendar. So, okay, I guess back in here. So here we go. All right, make sure there ain't no more comments. There ain't. So, man, we're 24 minutes in. A lot of good stuff. So we talked about seeds. You got the floor about seeds.
Look at this. Look what came in the mail today. Whoops,
box?
I gotta lean over this way.
Got a
Look
box.
at this. This is next year's greenhouse profits, all in this box. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? All kinds of fun stuff in here. Oh, geraniums. We love geraniums. And what else we got? That was vegetables. Who cares about vegetables? Marigolds. Oh my goodness. All kinds of stuff in here. Oh, this is going to be special ones that's going into hanging baskets. So all kinds of seeds came in today. If you don't garden and whatever, you have no idea how excited I am. But otherwise, this is Christmas to me. This is better than Christmas. So seeds are in. We're getting ready for next year's production. We'll start planting stuff actually in December. We'll start planting seeds and going on from there. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All kinds of excitement.
All right. So, two more things.
Two more things.
We do want to ask for prayers for Jim Knight, our executive director,
Yes.
And his family. They lost their mother this past weekend, and we want to lift them up and just ask for folks out there to be thinking about them. She had been ill for a while, and wasn't unexpected, but doesn't make
It doesn't matter, yeah.
So, anytime you lose a parent, regardless of the situation, it's not easy. It's difficult. So, Jim, we love you, and we're praying for you, and for all the family, and just thoughts are with you. Yeah. So that, and then there's another situation out there that I was made aware of last week. That's another work camp connection. Has been a very difficult year, and I don't know if she's passed yet or not, but it was looking imminent, and hit me pretty hard when I heard that last week, and still gets me. And so been a rough year. We Henderson Settlement have lost too many wonderful supporters and friends.
Some major supporters,
This year, and not because of COVID.
No.
Just because of life.
Yeah.
And we miss those folks. All of those folks, are in a much better place, and but we miss them.
Yeah.
And can't imagine the family's grief and hurt over that. But just like I often say to work campers when they're here, when you leave here,
you're
not forgotten.
No.
Your
family now, whether you like it or not.
You leave your mark.
Yep.
On our hearts and on this place, and so we care about you. So anyway,
And
be prayerful for those folks. I mean, there's local folks here too. A couple have come to mind that have lost loved ones here just in the past little bit, and
Right.
It's tough. It's tough any time of the year, but then when you start getting around holiday seasons and things like that, it's just really tough. So we pray
And
for
still
all you
having
folks.
problem having gatherings. You can't all
Yeah.
come to the funeral and stuff.
Yeah. Just a former employee here lost his wife, just 52 years old, and cancer. Just a terrible, terrible thing. And wonderful folks, love those folks, and just sad. It's we think about those folks. So it just we love you, and praying for you, all of you. All right, so I had another comment or two.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Get them in there.
Denise, let's see. Mary Jacobs. Great to see you guys. Greetings from New Jersey. Hey.
Yep.
Mary, appreciate you in New Jersey. There's Denise. Is that Kaliza? Hi there, Denise. From Chicks and Roosters. Hey, yeah, I remember the Chicks and Roosters.
Yep.
So I loved it there. Well, I'm glad to hear
Yep.
that, Denise. We appreciate that. All right. So, anything else you got to hit on
Well,
here?
just watch for the post about the quilt and the pillows and the little other thingies that start making your bids so we can get these out of here sometime after Thanksgiving. We're going to run the bids till then, so there you have it.
Okay.
Now,
You know what it's time for?
Pearls of wisdom.
Pearls of wisdom. That's what I think it's going to be the new intro song. Pearls of
Let's
wisdom.
hope not.
Pearls of
No.
wisdom.
No.
I like
no.
it.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
I'll be back next year. We're counting on that, Denise.
Yeah.
We're gonna hold you to that.
Yeah, we got a lot of people wanting
Yeah.
to come back next year.
Sharon Westfall says hello from the west side of Kentucky. Yeah,
Woo.
absolutely, Sharon. Yeah, absolutely. All right, here's Pearls of Wisdom. So, cold weather is quickly approaching.
It is.
It's been a beautiful week.
It has.
But we had a cold week before that.
And we're going to have a couple cold nights coming up.
And it's just going to get colder.
Yep.
So here are some things Pearls of Wisdom, relative to that. Just 7 of them.
Oh,
7 of them.
Okay.
Things that we say about cold weather. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Over in the land of Casey. Be ready.
I am ready.
It's as cold as a frosted frog.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's actually some scientific data to go there. It says that 45 to 35 degrees Fahrenheit, aquatic frogs, such as, whatever, I'm skipping all that, hibernate by burrowing partially in the mud.
Yep.
At that temperature, any exposed frog parts will be frosted.
Ooh.
You don't listen.
We know what frog parts those are.
If you're doing virtual schooling, and this ain't part of your education,
It needs to be.
you're not getting a full education.
Yeah, that's right.
Pearls of wisdom. Colder than a well digger's nappy.
Ooh.
Now I've heard other versions of that,
Yeah. Yeah.
which make a lot more sense to me.
But
So you might say, well, what do you mean a well digger's nappy? Well, that's none of your business. 35 to 25 degrees. Any colder than that, and the contents of the nappy freeze, and get this, remain at 32.
ooh.
How's that possible?
Ugh.
Colder than a well digger's nappy. Number 3. It's so cold, I saw a politician with his hands in his own pockets. Now that is appropriate.
Yeah, and that's very timely.
Timely.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't think that needs any further
I
explanation.
don't think so either.
Number 4. It's cold enough to freeze the teats off a frog.
Ooh. I didn't know.
Apparently this was a frog person.
Yeah, I didn't know frogs had teeth.
Let's see. 15 to 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh.
This ad is just silly, of course. Everyone knows frogs can't nurse while hibernating. That just happened. That was a test.
Yeah.
That was a curveball.
Well, that's what you know is hanging out if they bury their head and the rest of it gets frosted.
Now here's somebody's calling.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't like it about them frogs.
Yeah, I think so.
Can't talk to
Either
nobody.
that or it's the politicians.
Can't talk to nobody about
Oh,
no
that
such
would be
thing.
bad.
Politician. Probably is. I'll get my hands in my pocket. Not
Yeah.
Making no such false allegations. Here we go. Now this one right here
Okay.
is appropriate for the local folks.
Okay.
They will certainly understand this. It's colder than a brass toilet seat on the shady side
Ooh.
of an iceberg.
Oh.
Colder than a brass toilet seat on the shady side of an iceberg.
Oh.
That's pretty daggum cold.
Yeah.
Don't even have to be on that side of an iceberg. Just be on
Oh.
the shady side of the mountain, especially if you're in an outside toilet. I
Yeah.
bet there ain't many people out there ever done that.
Yeah.
Not many would want to.
No.
No.
That
Woo!
sounds cold enough you forget what you
That's
went
right.
in there for.
Number 6. It's so cold, we got dogs stuck to fire hydrants all over town. That is pretty daggum
Oh
cold.
my goodness.
Not good. And now this one right here now.
Okay.
A lot of you folks out there.
I lost count. Is this the last
Number
one?
7. This is the last one.
Okay.
This is the kind of one that really hits close to home. You know what I mean? It gets you, male or female.
Okay.
You're gonna feel this one.
All right.
You ready?
Ready.
Here it is. It's colder than a mother-in-law's love. Oh, that is cold. You talking about cold? You don't get no colder than that.
While you're leaning up there, read them last two comments. Somebody's laughing.
Colder than a mother-in-law's love. That's woo. All right, let's see. Denise, laugh out loud. Denise says that poor frog.
Yeah.
You got that right. Colder than a mother-in-law's love, folks. There ain't no better one to end on than that.
Yep.
God bless you. We appreciate you. Pray for one another. Pray for our country, and that divisiveness and petty politics is put to the side,
Yep.
and that we all
We can move on.
move on for whichever way. I have my personal preference.
Yeah,
you know,
but it don't matter.
It's
It's just
just whatever. So Tell you what,
There's
pray,
more important things
pray
in the
for
world.
that we, as a country and as a people, go in God's way
Yeah.
and let God handle it.
Yep.
I firmly believe that what's meant to be will be, and that God has a plan, whatever it is, whether we understand it, know it, see it. We will, one way or another.
Yep.
So, thank you, folks. See you soon. See you back here next Thursday. Last big show before Thanksgiving. Okay, because we may be off that week. I don't know.
Yeah.
See you then.